and thanks to all the guests. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to you all. Mr. Tawfiq Ali graduated from IBA, University of Dhaka in 1994 and joined Young One Corporation at the head office in Seoul, Korea. Mr. Tawfiq Ali was offered the job of management trainee at ANZ Greenlace Bank in late 1995. Mr. Ali worked as a relationship manager in corporate banking for 4 years before he took up the challenge of setting up the first dedicated SME department in a multinational bank in Bangladesh. In 2001, Mr. Ali joined the institutional banking department, currently known as Financial Institution Department in Standard Chartered Bank, as a senior relationship manager. In 2006, Mr. Ali joined Citibank NA as a head of banks in FI department before finally taking up the job of head of financial institution in Citibank NA in Bangladesh. Commerce Bank AG, the largest German bank, started their representative office in Bangladesh with Mr. Tawfiq Ali in early 2012. Since then, Mr. Ali is heading the representative office of Commerce Bank AG in Bangladesh with an aim to facilitate the trade, finance activities between Bangladesh and the rest of the world. In May 2016, Mr. Ali was elected as the president of Bangladesh German Chamber of Commerce and Industry, which is called as BGCCI. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand to Mr. Ali, Mr. Tawfiq Ali, the president of Bangladesh German Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
May I invite our special guest, Mr. Tawfiq Ali, to kindly grace the stage and share a few words on investment climate in Bangladesh. Thank you. Mr. Tawfiq Ali.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little embarrassed the way I was presented to you. I'm a very small, humble banker who has been trying to do and contribute to the banking industry for the last almost 20 years. By the virtue of working for a German bank, I did have an opportunity to become the member of our chamber, which is called the Bangladesh German Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We have stalwarts sitting right here, Sakul Bhai and many more. We have a lot to learn from them, especially with regards to their wisdom, their experience, and their virtue. So let me just try to wrap up my speech so that we can get on to our next session, tomorrow being a working day. Honorable Mr. Michael Schulthesses, Deputy Head of Mission, Embassy of Federal Republic of Germany, dear colleagues from Rahman Chamber and representative, distinguished guests and friends and colleagues, good evening once again, and Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I would like to take the opportunity to thank and congratulate Rahman Chamber for their 10th anniversary milestone. Indeed, that's a fascinating journey because we don't get to see many companies reaching a decade of milestone that they have achieved, and I also get to see that there are a lot of dedicated clients who have joined as part of this celebration tonight. On behalf of the members of BGCCI and executive board members, I would like to again congratulate the whole team of Rahman Chamber and the work that has been done to create a good law firm in this country, and I'm sure they will go a long way. Let me just try to touch upon I would like to highlight the developments that have been taking place between Bangladesh and Germany because I'm working for a German bank and I'm also representing the German chamber here. The growth of the two countries have been quite fascinating. That Bangladesh export to Germany grew by more than 25% during 2012 to 2015. reaching US dollar 5.16 billion from 4.34 billion. And on the other hand, Germany's export to Bangladesh grew 31% during the same period, that is between 2012 and 2015, from US dollar 713 million to US dollar from roughly over 500 million. And I think that is one of the very good things which is happening, that Germany has become the largest export destination, beating USA, outperforming USA. I think that means a lot to Bangladesh, because Bangladesh is hugely dependent on its export earning, and with this export earning, our foreign currency reserve has been very impressive in the last few years, which is also allowing us to take larger infrastructure projects and larger things to do, which you are all aware of. As a recent report from World Bank dated in November 2016, Bangladesh has become the powerhouse at a level of the East Asian neighbors by improving the business competitiveness and trade regime. Thanks to the current government's initiatives and the ministers and the foreign delegates who are working relentlessly towards this success, because ultimately, if the foreign investors are not investing with and taking the advantage of the current process and procedures that the current government is taking, then it would have been a futile exercise. And I think the foreign investors are responding to the current measures which have been taken to facilitate their businesses. We have recently learned from our experts that there are certain policy levers which can improve Bangladesh's competitiveness performance. These include improving the business environment through transparency and due diligence, connecting firms with global value chain, maximizing the benefits that is developing more economic zones for Bangladesh can offer, much needed service land with adequate infrastructure to the investors, and create more employment opportunities. So we have to keep in mind that it has to be a win-win proposition, otherwise things will not work out. So from that perspective, BIDA and the relevant ministries are trying to make Bangladesh as a more attractive destination, especially in comparison to other Asian countries. And I believe that the investors are well aware of those and trying to take advantage of those. In addition to that, Bangladesh is progressing towards the digital goal to have a digital economy by 2021. With the new business clients and opportunity lying ahead, the emerging economies, we have highlighted a few areas to show why Bangladesh is ideal place in the global map for FDI. Investment incentives in Bangladesh in order to encourage the inflows of FDI. The government of Bangladesh offers as one of the most liberal investment policies and attractive packages of financial, fiscal, and other incentive to foreign entrepreneurs in South Asia. Major incentives to stimulate private sector direct investment are as follows, like tax exemption. We know that generally it is 5 to 7 years. Tax exemptions are available to many investments. However, for electric power generation, it's 15 years. So that's a great news as far as the tax exemption is concerned for electricity producing companies who would like to come and invest in Bangladesh. Duty, no import duty is applicable for export-oriented industry. We know that for and other industries it's only 5% ad valorem. Income tax, double income taxation can be avoided in most of the cases. So I think that is also a highly value-added proposition which the investors can take advantage of. Remittance, we do hear that there are certain things that creates obstacle as far as remittance is concerned for the investors But as far as I'm concerned, there are very clear guidelines formulated by Bangladesh Bank and BIDA, which allows 100% repatriation of capital funds as well as the profit. So this is something again, should be looked as a very good feature that Bangladesh is offering. And as far as exiting is concerned, because Bangladesh may not remain as the most preferred destination for investment, or technology can phase out. So the investors can also exit if they not find Bangladesh as the right place or the right business to continue here with. Ownership, again, more for most of the industries, the ownership is can be held 100%. But there are a few exceptions whereby Bangladeshi ownerships can be availed, and I'm sure there are good business houses, entrepreneurs who can become your partners and who can offer a good option for the foreigners to invest. The investors can also invest in the IPO and our stock market, which is again quite a vibrant one. So from all this perspective, Bangladesh can be a good place or good country or good destination to invest upon. So I would like to urge through this meet of clients of General Rahman Chambers that we should try to promote our country in as many ways as possible, so that we get more FDIs, create more opportunities for us, and also carry that made in Bangladesh level to all the foreign countries. Coming back to BGCCI, the current board who has taken over the responsibility mid this year, our major job is to facilitate both the countries' business and to enhance and take it to the next level. But to do that, we need more support from DIHK. So we are trying to make BGCCI as the member of the German Chamber Network. And to achieve that goal and to become the member, it will take some more time, and because we have to benchmark ourselves, we have to bring in some more process-driven accounting process and more process-driven activities, which will clearly be very transparent and will also allow both the governments to see quite clearly that what we are doing and what has been our achievements so far. So with this, I would like to conclude my deliberation. I'll be available if you have got any further questions. Thank you.